Leo, some of you might be on to something new, or trying a new experience that feels really unfamiliar, and it's like you feel like a fish out of water almost, but I feel like you will get the hang of it, and it's going to be important for you during this time, especially as retrograde is upon us, to hold on to the positive things in your life, and use that energy from what's already working for you and for the good. Even the smallest things, use those to foster even more positive energy and confidence as you go into this new thing that you're going to be doing, whatever it is for you. This card from the Inner Child Oracle was randomly in my angel card deck, and that's why I felt you might have needed that message, Leo. And this card, it just says, sometimes it can be easy to focus on what's missing, but remember to focus on the good. So if there's something new you're embarking on, I feel like that's also going to be important. Maybe you want to pause the video and take a look at this if you care to, Leos. But I'm going to get into your main message because this was totally random, like it wasn't supposed to be in the angel card deck. But speaking of that, let's get your overall energy. What energy Leo's embodying right now? This is for all placements of Leo. What energy is Leo embodying right now? The Chariot. Will, determination, forward movement. Yes. So you may have had a recently disappointing experience. It doesn't have to be like romantic heartbreak or anything like that, but just something that was a little sour for you. And now you're going towards something new. And I feel like with the Chariot, it's like, I'm not going to let this thing slow me down. Like, I'm not going to let whatever that was tear me down, because I know there's so much more where that came from, like that's positive. And I feel like whatever it is, it's only a nick. It was like a nick at your ego a little bit. I don't even think it was anything like that bad. That I feel like you did something and maybe it didn't go over the way you thought it would, but I don't think it was a loss for you at all, Leo. So perspective is important here as well. And with the Chariot, it's like you do have willpower and determination to still see the positive side of things and to build with that positive energy. Excellent with the Chariot. And I feel like that's just you moving forward in a situation too. So let's see what the tarot has to say for my Leos. There's an alarm going off. The Lovers starting off. Then we have the Hierophant. Hey Google, stop.
Got it. I'm stopping any alarms and timers that are ringing.
Thank you, girl. Then we have the Devil here. Let's see. Just now. That's in the advice position though, so I'm interested to see what's going on here, Leo. Then we got two cards for I heard finale, but this is the outcome. The Empress and the Sun. Okay, lots of Libra energy here in the Leo reading. And it's so weird because like when I'm writing and things like that, over the last couple of months, there's been instances, and even when I'm speaking, where I mean to say Leo and Libra comes out instead. Some of you may be dealing with like a really overbearing Libra, or somebody who has heavy Libra placements, or you could be in Libra energy, embodying like the highest Libra frequencies, like the Empress energies. But we'll see. We're going to get into your reading. Overall energy here, the Ace of Wands, some kind of a new fiery beginning, or I'm hearing like something in an instant, something quick. What's beneath this Ace of Wands? The Wheel. Okay, so a quick turn of fate is the energy I'm getting. Interesting. Starting out here with the Lovers, Leo. This is Gemini energy. Some kind of a decision that you're making right now, or in the process of making, or a choice you've recently made. It could be to go toward this new thing or this new endeavor, some new opportunity, which we will clarify with the Lovers here, is kind of what I'm feeling. And I feel even with the healing how this angel has their hands over their heart here, there's like an energy of some kind of, I'm hearing forbearance, but like heaviness. There's a little bit of heaviness with this decision that you're making, but I feel like that's what you're leaving behind. It's like, I'm getting the image of layers, like almost like icebergs falling away, like chunks of ice falling off and revealing the warmth. Like off of what? I'm not seeing. I'm just seeing them fall off, which is really strange actually. But here crossing the levers, we have the Hierophant. Some kind of commitment. Maybe some of you are wanting to get out of a contract or something, or there's something that's maybe got you a little bit snug for some reason. You might feel a little trapped in a situation, or you're waiting for something to end before you can move forward in this decision. Some of you might be thinking of breaking a lease. I'm hearing that song by Destiny's Child, Bugaboo. Some of you might be trying to get out of a situation with somebody. Maybe it was just a quick fling and someone took it more seriously, and now you're trying to figure out how to break it to them. It could be any kind of a situation like that. And we have as the main focus, yeah, the devil is here. So that does go with the contract situation. Your current focus is this current thing that you're doing, and you're trying to decide. I feel like I'm hearing, should I stay or should I go? Like you want to leave, but the Chariot is your energy. You want to leave, but you're in this energy of like, should I do it? Should I do it? The desire is there. So we're going to clarify in a second. And with this Justice card as the advice, I feel like what's being said here is you need to do what's fair. And I'm not feeling what's fair for the other person. I'm feeling what's fair for you. If you're the type of Leo that's always been like trying to, I don't want to say people please, but like I just heard overmanage, or maybe you're trying to do so much to keep a situation afloat, and then it's like, well, is anyone doing that same thing for you, Leo? Are you getting anything out of the situation, or has it become a hassle? So there's a situation that you need to look at and be like, what's fair to me in this situation? And you may have some kind of new idea about it. Like you may be like, there's some sort of a solution that'll free you from whatever this current situation, commitment, contract is, whether it be to a person or to a group, to a company. And the outcome here, I think with this Ace of Wands being the overall energy and this being the outcome, I feel like this is you deciding to go toward that new thing and nurture the truth of the situation, with the Justice being the advice. It's like, I need to get out of this. I feel like it's like you being like, I need to get out of this situation. But we are going to clarify. Some of you may have a small child. I'm being really drawn to this small child, or it would make you really happy to do whatever this is, like this new thing that you have in your sights. Yeah. So let's get to clarifying. What's this choice for my Leos? What is this Lovers card doing here? Yeah, there's something sour about the current situation. It's not a full-out betrayal, so I feel like you smell some BS, Leo, but you just can't put your finger on it. But either way, you're like, I'm not really feeling this anymore, or there's something else I would rather be doing, or I know there's got to be more elsewhere, something like that. The Emperor. And the Nine of Cups. You could be realizing that you would rather be alone, or you'd rather work independently in a situation. Yeah. Some of you are not really feeling like, however this collaboration is, or this group, this couple, whatever it is that you're a part of, you're like, this is not, it's not to my liking, and I feel like I would feel better, because you're feeling a little bit snug, like I'm getting this feeling, or almost this image of somebody in a straitjacket, like you want to break out of, like you feel really constrained. Somebody feels really constrained, and it's like, I need to be independent and get away from this situation. With the Nine of Cups being here, yeah, it's like you're ready for that to come to an end. What about this Hierophant? There it is. You're ready to zoom away from this commitment. It may have something to do with Zoom, like maybe you have a lot of conference calls or something. This could be a long distance relationship too. but it's something that's keeping you in your head and you're just like not feeling it. It's causing you more stress than positivity, and this is something where you're like, well, why am I staying? Why would I elect to stay in a situation that's like stressing me out this much? And I'm hearing like Matrix. You're figuring out like, hey, wait a minute, I don't have to be here. So, that's interesting. The Nine of Pentacles just beneath this Eight of Swords. It's like, I want to be free. That's the feeling I'm getting. So what about this Devil card here, this Capricorn energy? This is your main focus right now, and I feel like you're focused on the contract, and I feel focused on the commitment. Like, I made a commitment. I'm a Leo. I'm compassionate. I'm helpful to other people. You know, I made a commitment, but it's like, the focus is really on the fact that you made the commitment, not that you want to be there. So what about this Devil card? Yeah, King of Cups. This could have to do with a water sign. You're trying to figure out you're trying to figure out where you stand on this or how it will affect the other person. Maybe even the perception of others around you in this situation. Let's see. Can I get one more, please, on the Devil and the King of Cups? King of Wands. Even here, I'm noticing this person wants to get up and leave. It's like they got one foot ready to stand up and like walk away from a situation. Nine of Pentacles there again at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, someone could also be looking at you in this energy and they really would like to have you, is what I'm feeling. With this Emperor card clarifying the Lovers, it's like somebody does kind of want to have you. I'm not liking it. It's like they want to have some kind of say, just some kind of say over your life. And it could be trivial or it could be heavier, but it's like this person they don't really have the best intentions. It's just so they can, like, because they can, or they want to have some sort of stake in your decision making or just your life. But it's like, for what? I'm feeling like this isn't even somebody you're very close with. Can I get one more on this King of Cups in particular, please? Yeah. And could be someone with Sagittarius in their chart, but with the Nine of Cups clarifying the King of Cups, I feel like this is somebody that you're not really open to. Like, this person is kind of presenting themselves right now and you're just not feeling it. You're just like a little short with this person, a little cold with this person, and instead of taking the hint, it's like they keep trying to, I'm getting an energy of like, I'll give it time, and then they come back. I'll give it time, and then they come back. Or it's like some conversation that keeps getting repeated that you just don't want to have. Someone's not getting the hint. So you may have to just be like, hey, listen, this is what it is. Or if they're not even, I don't want to say it like they're not even worth that conversation, but if it's not somebody, and I'm getting an energy of you're not owing them anything. Like, so if it's not somebody you have a duty to, then it's like, why are they even in your energy like this? What about this Justice card? Four of Swords. The Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, you're justified in how you feel, Scorpio. I feel like whatever this is, this could be somebody that you used to know in a group setting, or somebody you used to have meetings with, somebody you used to live with even. Somebody that you moved away from, and that it's like you're really not really talking to them anymore. You've taken a break on it, and I feel like the Justice is here because that's what's fair. How you're feeling is what's fair, and I feel like you need to be okay with this forward movement. You need to be okay and release that guilt, because I feel like you are ready for something new and you're protecting it from these people or this person that is just kind of, I feel like they're coming across to you as needy, Leo. This could even be people you're working with. So what about this Empress and the Sun here? There you are, Leo. What about this Empress and the Sun? Yeah, it's still that, like, yeah, your energy coming out on top in the situation. So if there is somebody that you're kind of struggling with, and it's justice for you to put this, I'm not saying like mafioso, put this person on ice, but for you to move away from the situation is justice. Like, it's fair to you. And it is victory. I feel like this person needs you more than you need them, but they don't treat you that way. It's somebody who is just, I'm getting like a nosy energy, like somebody who's just nosy or in your business, or just kind of wants to have, like, I'm getting an under your thumb kind of energy. Like somebody who's just like, just because being annoying, or just because wanting to be all up in your business, or wanting to have tabs on you or some kind of claim on you. It's just a very meddlesome energy. Like, I'm getting the image of an old woman who lives next door, who's always looking out of her window at what you're doing. Not because you have anything to do with her, just because she's nosy, you know? Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're not being rude about it. I feel like you're not being unreasonable. But somebody is going to be in their feelings about this. Also, obviously, for your mother, this Mother's Day is coming up this week, and so the Empress is here in the Sun. Maybe there'll be something you find out about your mother, or there's a talk that's coming up with your mother. Some of you could be deciding whether or not you're going to be spending Mother's Day at home or going back to visit with family and things of that nature too. If you don't, your mom might be upset. Okay? But I feel like overall you're ready to just move away from this energy. King of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Wands and Ten of Pentacles just flew right out. And then the Nine of Swords. It's like somebody's worried. Yeah, because you're holding back. But the thing is, the energy is saying that it's fair. So it's not a surprise that you're doing this. It's not. And don't let anyone make you feel guilty, Leo. I'm also feeling the need to say, this feels a bit scattered, but don't let anyone make you feel guilty for doing what's best for you in the situation. I feel like you're looking at the bright side of things, and it's better and healthier for you to have these kind of healthy boundaries and to be looking toward new endeavors if you're not looking, you know, to be dragged back into whatever this is, or to stick around this group, whatever that is for you, Leo. So let's get an oracle card for my Leos, because this is kind of heavy. Kind of heavy. But I feel like the heaviness is mostly coming from other people, not Leo. Don't let anyone make you feel bad, Leo. You can always rewrite the story. Yeah, so it's like, I feel like you're doing what's fair to you and what's best for you, and that's okay. And then here we have Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. So these are people that made you feel less than, or who, it's like somebody who pinches you and then says, I love you. You know, it's like a weird energy that you're choosing to separate yourself from. Don't feel bad for that. And this is like feeling heavy as we enter into retrograde. Focus on the here and now. Focus on the here and now. I just heard, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Leo. Whatever that means for you. I love you guys, and until next time, I'll affirm for you and for me, all is well. Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies watching, though. Happy Mother's Day. I hope that you do have beautiful relationships with your children. And if you don't, or if you're watching and you don't have the best relationship with your mom, my heart and my love goes out to you this Mother's Day. But yeah, happy Mother's Day to you guys. All right, until next time, bye.